Productions. Remix.
50 calibers through your vest. We were born to do this with no questions. You can't embody something you ain't. Headshots cost more, but it's effective. Function the hours we devour to power. Digit the multiplicator, sour inputs. Nothing lesser than a blazer fit for the different moments we encounter. Sunrise by the meteor shower. Blackout till the Congress retowers. The Michelin crispy platters of our masculine revolutionary butterfly hazards. Put a kingpin in detention before setting him in the casket. What a waste of talent. Had to go dolo on the side just to come back with a fast food menu of a moment of silence. Crematum habituary powder. Behemoth of Adidas, never the meaning of Austin Reavers. Turning your 2 cents into a 5, make him invest in. Retreat him by the beaver, you coward. Where the lineage can rest in peace before and after. Azrael takes away his streak of soul people. I'm bleeding flowers. All we talk about is madness. Mad in the joystick, a finger twitching the habit. Itchy for the trigger. I can't stay away from the studio palettes. Influenza up your mask shit. Always oversee your letters when you target them at the dome that lights up your feathers salad. We own the world, mold it as you desire. Up a level higher. We got no time for no haters in this bitch. I make music for fighters. Fire the entire continent, tires smoke the roadblock, a maggot, make a helicopter, return back off the disaster. Little T speckles from the right source can redraw the rumors when you may plead fifth in the pent. Yikes, light years ahead of the game, fuck a fame when the name is rooted in blood and your shame's blatant as Satan. Go insane, can tip you off of the stage. Gotta keep your equilibrium safe. Now or never. Leatherface tarantula bites turn these folks into an Emma Jane debate. Double the heat, most of you reach. Nobody's free till you meet the maker of Mecca or the south of your temple. That's a fist to the chin just to shut up your face.
IK Productions.
Behind the portal is a mystery city filled with skyscrapers that are made out of haze. Bamboo sticks, a throne would be meaningless to the world that it shakes. People petrified to seek abundance, sitting on treasures. Stashes never debunk the purpose of exchange. Lighters up. The faster we comprehend this path we take withstands the echo burn of screams. Watching a mother lose her son to a missile became a numbing face to the brain. I'm always due, my efforts were never for me when public consciousness do right by the tip of the mug. At 10 to 6, reflecting the ray of the sun as you go in for a stoop. Steady little sips by the dawn. Silent mornings. Beautiful pain is here with me. Listen to the rage, even through it you bathe the peace. Secret ingredient smoke coming out the heater cooker hood. Trying to level my range is one hell of a preach. Black diamonds engage with the brain, call an archaeologist. These gems need a translator frame. It's code red with breeding the needs to read paragraphs useless to the mind you train. Your membranes a memory full of many Muppets mingling the way to Broadway. Mandarin Mondays meet a breadwinner, then lay you neatly next to the coffin in the state of Montclair. Eloquently surprised by the double standard they dare. The audacity. A lot of me can overshine the reasons we all take. A lot of me can drown society, so I take it all for its sake. Then I remember what it did, gets me right back on the court. I've always hated the bench, but without it, there would be no sunset to watch. Hold this thought for a second, take this frisbee that moves like Julian wanted bullets in action. Swerve a dialogue without any discussion rooms. Push start to biology of human motion, even when humanity is on life support. It still appears as it's moving. It's backwards though. Yeah.
The worst thing is when you get comfortable. That's why success is the enemy.
I promised myself the world when I was a kid. I tripped through the darkness, but my angels were quick. Bring me all of the chocolate just like Nesquik. Tricked, we have been tricked like Crook and Royce when they were holding the blicks. Imaginary players never go for the wins. To be me takes a nation. We are the descendants of Black David, unruly village. Books that contain knowledge to the Sphinx. Ayatollah hoop in the ring. Pentagon files, secret admirers, kettle boiling the tin. Dropping the green stems of abortion of myths. This is untitled, I'm Rikers to the island when it comes to the pin. Tick, tick in the tick, blast off little engine. It's my birthday again. I am the nerd with no regrets. What a coincidence. Every time I draw off of the piff, I overshadow the gin. Like Snoop at the Ven. You ditch all of my hopes for the land to accept a wish. Water sprays across the face just to nourish your skin. Sniff a dandelion, I can sense the fear of you when you cross by the debris of my fire. You hella liar. I'm required to show up as the father you admire. Put the gas on the briar, spark up the choir. Hoodie on, the comedy bark, smooth criminal boogie line. Google the noodle soup, I put you on like a rhythm to the instrumental. Give you a mental cyclops for the bullshit you be farming on. I capital central off of the harvest. I menu, it's better logging off. Fuck the planet and everybody that's on the balls. I couldn't say it better how you listen to a screen and keep your soul out of the project. I'm farther than gone, lighter than bombs, but effective when it gets hot. Turn up the sauce, sizzle parmesan. My top 10 aren't even humans to start it off. I'm supposed to be unliked. I was never a pick-me, so fuck it, then fuck up. There's not a knob tight enough to contain the heat. My pipe shoots out the faucet.
IK Productions. IK Productions.
What's the meaning of something you don't love to do, even when it has nothing to do with paradise fruit? Rubik's the cube, hidden figures under the cloth of Jews. Muslim fueled with a Christian's attitude. No pardons for the sewers. Nothing like a man who made it out of the gutter with his knees on the ground praying for the afu. Launch sonically boom, don't touch my shoes, leave with the food. Conga's primary school, these fools into a trap. Cyborgs couldn't indicate the fall even from a distance of a chew. I'm not amused, blessings for the both of you. Run into you, the minute wind shuffles the Isuzu, we run over you. Lemon you juice, Mrs. Alcohol ain't got shit on the sober, we flow the immune. Bleedy ridicule, sneaky rules, making Abdul break the stool in the locker room. Dorms out of service, the only flat surface of Mikyaj would settle by the mirage to assembly clues. Stop listening to news, we're on the battlefield. You got casualties, as many as candles being lit by the booth. Ceremony poof, disappear then appear in thick blare razor. The sharpness against titanium mousse, vibranium roots, Himalayan food. Give it all to the people, fuck those people in suits. I'm more than heavy when it comes to the resume. A Chevy is nothing to the verse I tailor that's worth a Bentley. Remedy, celery, send my salary up the ceiling. Centipede up your spine, sickle you celibacy. Satellite severs, he ties, title stay in the static vibration. The universe, something like sin in the city. Unsighted, cynically simming the seed. Your 100 rounds can't rebalance my grip with a broken deed. So sad I see. I'm on that celibacy, several sounds, so sublime style syllables, no area open for bullying the song out of the soul when we go to sleep. Now that I hate it, I place it in my throwaways for cheap. Beep, beep. No need, no peace. Weave.
IK Productions.
Flotilla boats, nothing moves till you unlock the seas. Gaza, mermaid blockage, Captain Sparrow the rope. Your health is toxic even if you can't blow out the smoke. Neighborhood toes, watch for the uprising of total deaths we cross over every morning. Hell is a bribe to those who position ceasefire. Overpriced items that poverty dies in most. Controlled areas unfit for the growth we climb. Swiss Army knife, punctuation, bullet point your mind. Dilemma rugby, I'm not your Aquaman buddy. The water belongs to the ancient mathematical studies. Empty trash can with a piece of an arm hanging out the lid, ready to be dummied. Funny tropical bunnies wanna jump on my hubby. There's not a straight open for the ships to transfer their money. Slippery similes, oil in the grease. Kitchen Caesar salad, your cemetery bodies dropping from the heat. Holy Mary, heaven, helium, huckleberry, Homer, Hannah, hold a human with hella hammers, humming allegories. No fairy tales to pre-dream of a lucky many tears to rip a flare out of the compartment box, set a fire out on your fare. I'm not God, but dare you question the rare. I'm on a different scale for you to be even comparing the air. We can't even compete in a stare. Your eyes lucid, my eyes pupil diameter, vision wears. Amplifier, denial, utensil, the spice is essential to the sage we blaze. Power up the humidifier, no one can really sit on my chair. I'm forced to be clear, despite what media says, I gotta always be there. Carving the chisel in the boulder, saying Gotham was here. Muscle spasm, the runway twitch, a tear out of a battle hour, taking a load of ammunition on sails. Over the ocean, torpedo Lego, sweeping the face of a Magneto. No hero civilized can villainize me more than the villain that's in me, so finito. Actual liberty, desire, statue torch. Don't bite the apple. So for poor seeds, smoother than Lambos, cleaner than bygone. Terrestrial madness, purple lights in the desert, the type of ink I be on. Hieroglyphics, I'm back with it. Deer hunting tusks into a jug, where fluid can both be written and drunk. I got the soul of an Eskimo and the heart of a thug. Wish me luck, I wish you was tough. Set a timer for the times that you clock every move. I wander in the imagination you're stuck in, rent free, unethical, morally rough. Mix the potion in the Siberian mug. Eloquently take a sip out of my generational fountain of love. What a dump. She wanna vroom vroom the gasket to my manifold, exhaust your link out of the room. Y'all doomed. It ain't no instrumental that can save me out of this tune. I'd rather be on Nibiru getting a manicure. No, watch me, you. No filter can regenerate the process. I'm on it. You're watching the ruins of my credit. Me more than just a rock. It's a foundation to wipe you out of the plethora, cause you serious damage to the heart you cooperate with. Let's play a game of being honest. Underground rockets, daylight savings, practice advanced for the knowledge. The music was cool, but the fashion fit was garbage. How many times do I have to tell you not to wake up the goddess? Unapologetically off it, departed. Who want it? You soft and everybody around you can't tolerate any of your nonsense. Lock it, then pop it, you better. I'm dipping in and out the sauce like a nugget with no options.
IK Productions.
If not the one, I'll be the last drum to ever stand tall against a punk. Let's take a walk down an Ethiopian bridge, passed down to generations among the future tales. Skywalkers across the line, sunset in the bar. Despiteful, you're my rival. In the Bible, what a nice home to fight for. It's mandatory to put the belt against the rifle. Never to be settled by the mediocrity that hated disputing all an attitude state that a cure to every sin is a mega speech. What a reality dispatch, disconnecting the mortals of aftershave breach. In other words, I'm fading all of you geeks. Why should I care when the majority of my life been missile drops and funeral seats? All I know is BLEED to sleep until my eyes open back on another targeting siege. What has happened in the meganum is blessing and the equalizer out of the mannequins. Head ashore, everybody somehow are specialists on the analysis. I do this panicum and it works every time and it shows in their abdomen. When I jab an orange into the common sense. Physically recharge the phenom, unscientifically rebirth the sweet down the field crops. Scarecrow on a stick looking like deep mob. 109 reasons to live can teach you something about the weak hearts. If it wasn't for the hop, the streets would be swept off. That's why my tribulations are trials of decimals. Shout out to B-Dot. The falls have died, the lawn is mine, the garden's wide. Take a step closer, your soul gets fried. I talk to myself often to get a different perception. The madness is off the chain. Why? It's like we're living in the wild. kick it with a tire. Like I'm going downhill, but the mountain's original route only leads to the top of the peak, where from there I drop down to skydive. Lynch is off. Anybody trying to get you, get with it or don't live it. Anything could be submissive if you sparkle the right ingredient on top of it, Susie shift. I don't need an album to prove I'd kill you with a one verse out of my bin. Treat beats like a felony, I'm always caught in some shit. Hook you with a flamethrower that spits out duplicate wrist jubilant cartridge. I'm often with a socket, the bomb shit, deposit the market, is jogging right to the final destination with fatality blossom. Don't get fooled by the coffin, the cloth is specialized to consume all of your dark ilk. After observing your loss, I came to the conclusion that most of you don't even know what a job is.
IK Productions.
Remix. History tiles the floors you step over, traveling to the other side. Conscious becoming more modern, prior to the chaos they tried. Holes in the floor, shoot them in the foot so everyone can see them try. Limping across the room, reaching for a swift of oxygen pride. Altitude T, minus 60 seconds of flying unorthodox files that represent a shady time. Overseas reservations, family business by the ties. Navy goggles make a bubble rise from under the ties. Radioactive mannerisms, I'm core product of both worlds. Pillar, united ribbon, gifting morals to the both we price. Tried and sweep, condemning peace when the range infrared guides upon a meeting where their cold feet get sliding. Verbal slide or something the white man bothers to garnish when color species get to talk about how society's profit overlay the bottom offer of keeping everybody under the same roof. Eating on tables with class,
So about
the fries, separating the gutter in your minds from the heart's office. Living a la vida, look at distraction from the nonsense. Homes replenishing, some others flat on the block, and see you later. The bus stop is the sidewalk to your designated apartment. Bring out the cockpit, zap you to the destination with progress. The mileage on this engine is superior to having the bus ran by the crosses. Right till my arm starts calling out for a body. African Axel Giza mixed with the Madison Flyer. Push the start to the machine that casts out the majors and bonding. Antisocial introvert, extraterrestrial human with an OCD syndrome that keeps every mood up to par. See, the momentum in keeping your word was never a choice to become a fuse for the equation we all need to fruit out of the labor we dropping. So many thoughts of this game makes your TV go exotic. I'd rather brush off the pain and lay a verse on a song shit. Our enemies don't refrain, keep our sips by the coffee. Counting money became a trade, not many master this process. Text you the book of cautious, it's the tale of a garlic. Demons in the pot, whipping that level, boil center, dead out all the gossip. You better stop talking.